Aging is not, an inevitable decline into frailty. It's a biological process that's actually heavily influenced by 5 so-called deadly habits that can, prematurely steal 15 to 20 years of life. By addressing these minefields and adopting what I like to call the ultimate secret of centenarians, you can really trigger a biological domino effect that actually reverses your biological age and restores vitality. Let's take a closer look at these 5 deadly habits. Each one, honestly, can have a profound impact on how quickly we age. Social isolation, loneliness, believe it or not, is as lethal as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It creates chronic stress that weakens the immune system and increases the risk of cognitive decline. And then there's a sedentary lifestyle. Prolonged sitting basically paralyzes circulation and atrophies muscle. Movement is brain fuel. Even small breaks every hour can provide the oxygen necessary for mental clarity. Chronic worry, persistent anxiety, floods the body with cortisol, a hormone that over time corrodes cells and destroys the body's natural defenses. Poor sleep is another culprit. Sleep is really the foundation of repair, and without deep restorative sleep, the body just can't perform essential cellular maintenance. Many so-called healthy staples, like whole wheat bread, fruit juices, and vegetable oils, can actually act as sugar bombs and inflammatory triggers, especially for older bodies. But, by shifting to a senior Mediterranean method, which focuses on high-quality proteins, healthy fats, and medicinal spices like turmeric, you can really help extinguish this internal fire. The beauty of the human body, honestly, is its capacity for regeneration at any age. When you correct just one habit, say movement, it naturally leads to improvements in other areas, like sleep. Better sleep, in turn, reduces stress, and that gives you the energy needed for social connection. This virtuous cycle, believe it or not, can lower inflammation markers, like C-reactive protein, to the levels of someone decades younger. While diet and exercise are definitely important, the single common thread among 95% of centenarians in these so-called blue zones, like Okinawa, Sardinia, and Nicoya, is actually a deep sense of purpose. Whether it's called ikigai or plan de vida, having a reason to wake up in the morning really acts as a kind of biological conductor, helping to guide and energize our lives. Purpose creates what we call brain resilience, which, allows the mind to keep functioning even as we experience physical aging. In the second half of life, this sense of purpose often shifts, from building a career to sharing wisdom, mentoring others, or maybe serving a community. It really transforms aging from what some people see as a social script of decline into, honestly, a story of rebirth. Transformation doesn't just happen overnight. It comes from small changes that, over time, really start to add up. By committing to just one habit for 30 days, you actually begin to rewrite your future. Within a year, you can move from a place of dependency and fatigue to one of, independence and joy. Aging is truly a privilege. You have the power to decide whether your later years will be spent in a wheelchair or, walking on the beach with your great-grandchildren. It's never too late to start. Your body is just waiting for the right environment to thrive.